Hey everybody, I went to like the Golden Dragon with my mom, which is a Chinese restaurant. That was good. Then I went to the movies, and then after we watched the movie, and then we come back. But there's a special story. There was a nice story into the movie theater. I saw like this pretty hot, like pretty cute man the in the movie theater, but I found out the man was actually younger than me, like way younger, like in his minors, just that we call that a young man. Um, he was like pretty cute. He was like really pretty cute and stuff like that and everything else. But I was looking at him and stuff like that, checking him out and stuff. But I know that he was like minors, like at least late minors, like at least 16 or 17, or maybe like, I don't know, getting there at 18 years old. And I'm I was like looking at him, do 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 do, let's daydream, do 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 do, like daydreaming, da 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 da, like what a guy does checking out a woman, a straight guy that's checking out a woman. But I'm bi, so I just go on both directions. And yeah, and he was like pretty damn cute, but it's like, oh, we got a dream, we got a daydream, we can't, no, we can't date this person. It's like, no, we can't do that. I'm like thinking like, oh, I like to date this young person. And I was like, oh wait, it's young, this person's young, so I cannot date that person. So, yeah, so it was only a dream, and oh man, everybody has dreams in their life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their dreams, but yeah. And if you're like somebody that says, "Oh, you're a pervert" and everything else, like, weren't you a pervert a while ago? Questionable. Were you like pervert a while ago? Yeah. So I had like that. I was like at the movie theater having a nice time. Checked a guy out while we're ordering our candy and stuff, or popcorn and candy and soda, to the movies. And yeah, that was pretty fun. And I watched the movie, and it was nice. And then I looked at the guy when we were leaving. I looked at the guy before we left, daydream a little tiny bit, and then like move on. That's basically it. All you have to do is date. If you're interested in person and you want to daydream about the person and stuff like that, about like a love affair, like a romantic daydream, then so be it. But if you're trying to get with somebody that's like a minor and stuff like that, do not do it. Just don't. But anyhow, I had a good day. I went on my birthday, and it was fabulously nice. Yes. Not as fabulous that I really want it to be, as going to a go-go bar and, put some like dollar bills in the man's underwear and stuff and get all really excited. And not only that, the town that I live in, there's no stripper bars or go-go bars near where I live. There's bars, but they're like all straight people, and they're really annoying. They're like all straight people, and they're really fucking annoying, and they probably try to criticize you or something like that. So, yeah. And the town I live in is like, it's not like in like the cities that you have the gay areas, that you have the LGBT areas to have a nice, really nice time. There's nothing like that. So in other words, I can look up, I can look it up like about go-go bars on YouTube, and like search it on Google Maps, like gay bars and go-go bars, which go-go bar is a gay bar, but it's like a stripper bar. It's a gay stripper bar. So I see some couple of them, but they're like so fucking far away from me. It's like I have to like take a fucking, not even a fucking car ride. A car ride takes longer. It's more like a train ride to be over there. It's like, yeah. So I don't, it'd be like that. And I'm bisexual. Although I'm still a virgin for like really like a virgin. Not like, oh, I'm a virgin. Like I didn't see no nudity virgin. I mean like true like like sexual virgin. I didn't have no sex with anybody. So yeah, actually I made out with a guy, although that was like it was like not it was alright. It was a little bit bumpy, but it was alright. But he wanted also, this is a story, nice story. He wanted to go to my back door, and I told him, do you like have a condom? But he says that he does has one. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. Oh, by the way, this person was 18. Just to let you know, this person was 18, so it was a legal matter. So yeah, and I told him, no, I don't feel like doing it without you having a tent over your camper. You know what I'm saying? Your tent over your camper. You get what I'm saying? So he can't really go in, so that his camper cannot go at my back door. If you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So. But anywho, I had like a nice time on my birthday and daydreaming, just really daydreaming. Oh yeah, daydreaming. Oh yeah, I had the vibe, like I gave him attention and I had like a vibe like he liked that attention, like that, like, hey, like how are you? I so want to touch your bod. That kind of vibe, you know what I'm saying? That kind of vibe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, which is I looked at his back door, his butt. I looked at his butt, and I was like, interesting, really interesting, like pretty plumpy, yeah. So, and I had a nice time with that, and good time. And my mom was right beside me. I was out with my mom, and my mom was like right beside me, like. I knew there was a vibe right beside of me, like, yeah, that's no, yeah, why you going for it? Why are you, like, doing that, like, flirtation looks at this one guy, like, yeah, I'm your mom, I'm, like, right beside of you, and then I gave the vibe back, like, I don't really care, I'm just going for it. But I did not go for the hook and I did not pull out a bait of asking a question, asking him out. That's a no-no. No, don't ask that. Plus, you're not supposed to ask that while he's working. No, no, no. No, no, no. So, yeah. Yeah, and I had a fun time and everything else. So, yep. I'm gonna go. Oh, about 8 minutes. 8 minutes of me chatting. Dang, 8 minutes. Excuse me, I had a fart. But anywho, you can check me later. I am going to broadcast tonight, and yeah. And also, it was my birthday, so yep. Bye.